Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people? It's Door Shutter coming back to you with episode 5 of All the Mods 9. And I went on about an hour-ish mining trip down into the mines with our smelting pickaxe. I've also made, of course, a normal pickaxe so we could pick up coal and things like that. But yeah, so we've got, looks like quite a bit of iron now. I didn't find a whole lot of gold. I may have not went deep enough, because I just found a pretty big ravine. But we do have, quite a few different ores in here that, might be useful. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like we have iron jetpacks in here. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like we could get a platinum jetpack if we wanted to. I don't 100% know what some of this stuff's going to be useful for. And maybe it will be more useful in the future, right? When more mods get added. But for right now, that's not got a whole lot of uses. Let's look at lead. Um... A lead stew pot. Okay. I have no idea what that is, but we'll look at that in the future. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure if I know anything else. It looks like we could, of course, crush it down. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot of stuff some of these metals are good for because we don't have like mechanism or thermal or anything. But I think it's kind of time to look at power generation. So we do have a generator mod in here. I'm not 100% sure what this generator mod is, but it does exist. It's Generators Galore. That's what it's called. Okay. But yeah, we have like a copper generator. Let's get that one. And then that can be upgraded to an iron generator, gold generator, diamond generator, and we have an emerald generator. I think we'll stop there. And this one actually is not upgradable any further. Let's see. So we've got obsidian, which is 128 FE a tick, and this one's 256 FE a tick with 512 transfer rate. And that looks like it's it. No, there's a netherite one that does 256 with a max transfer rate of 1024. I kind of think it's a little stupid to have like an emerald generator and an obsidian generator, but have the diamond tier, which is not the max tier, be the one that converts into netherite. I don't understand this. This is just kind of my opinion, but this is something I don't understand with some mods. It just seems like an oversight, but I think we'll go with the... Well, I don't... I mean, we could look at trying to find a netherite one, but of course we'd have to get a smithing upgrade, which requires a smithing upgrade. So we'd have to go find a smithing upgrade, and I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, bastions. Ugh. Let's, for right now, just get to a diamond tier and then call it there. Sound good? Sounds good. So let's grab some copper, some iron, some diamonds, some gold, and I think we'll probably want some cobblestone, some redstone. Okay. So we're going to go copper, which does require a few of these. So let's make sure we get just like 4 of those. It's not terrible. And then a furnace. So copper generator, iron generator, gold generator, and a good old-fashioned diamond generator. And then maybe we'll upgrade it to netherite in the future, even though netherite doesn't really seem that useful, unless we're talking about transfer rate. So let's plop this down. Okay, so we have... I'm kind of wondering how this fully works. Let's grab a stack of tiny coal. Will this continue to burn energy after the fact? That's something that I want to know because it's something a lot of generators mods absolutely fail at. And that may be sounding negative, but it is true. Like, I love to see generator mods that actually like, hey, this bar is full of energy, so therefore we cannot push any more coal in. I think that's just a fantastic feature to have. It makes your generator mods actually better. This just from, years of playing with generator mods and things like that. But I'm hoping that this actually will stop. So we'll see whenever it gets to the top. Okay, so props to the mod maker because they actually did implement it. Once it's full, it will not burn any more fuel. Fantastic. I love it already. Okay. So I think what we'll want to do is we probably will want to find a place to put this power generation. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to excavate this little area and build another 9x9 right in front of this house. We're going to stick to 9x9s for right now. We'll definitely change things up in the future. But for right now, I'm kind of curious with this blue moon. I think it might... Oh, so it just gives you luck. I was kind of wondering if it might give you, like, fortune or something. And then if we could just silk touch some diamonds and then break those, maybe it would be pretty interesting. But I would think if we want to, we probably could go look for, like, buried treasures and stuff because we have added luck. But I don't know. I mean, it's not really going to be useful for right now. So let's actually sleep so we can get rid of the greenish texture that we're seeing. Alright, so real quick, let's make a lining blueprint. I'm going to make some armor because I'm going to head back into the nether here. So I've converted the iron chest plate I had into a silent gear chest plate, and I'm going to make some lining, which I'm just going to put a piece of leather in here. And this will make a kind of decent thing. It'll basically allow for it to have a little bit more durability with that flexible piece. And we're going to line the inside of this chest plate. Looks like... Yeah, so that's just basically what we'll be doing with this. I don't think there's a whole lot more you can do with the chest plate, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't messed with the armor that much. Because I mean, of course, you could look through all the armor types and everything. So we could have emerald, we could have enderium. I mean, there's a whole bunch, right? But I don't think we have anything like tip upgrades or anything. I think the only upgrades for these kind of chest plates... where is it at here? I don't even know if there is one. Okay, but yeah, so we're just putting lining on these and just giving us a little bit more. So gear occasionally takes less damage, cancels with brittle. That's basically what we're getting. And let's grab a pair of pants. And then let's grab leather. I'm kind of curious. Can I do that with... No, I can't do it with the compressed iron helmets. Okay. So silent gear, this plus this, leather lining, this and this, iron leggings. That should give us a little bit more. I know there was slime block lining, but I don't have any slime blocks. That gives you a little bit more armor toughness, which would be cool, but for right now, we're good. So I'm going to run to the nether, see if we can survive for a few seconds, and then get ender pearls if I can find some. I'm going to try and find the warped biome, not the crimson one, and I'll be back. Look at this biome. Rose quartz, huh? What is rose quartz used for, I wonder? See if I can find a fully grown cluster. Here we go. Has this got any use? Oh, it's actually an armor trim. Okay. Kind of forgot about armor trims. I forgot we're in 1.20 a little bit. Don't worry. I mean, that's actually pretty cool. I like seeing the little sparkles, too. It's nifty. Alrighty. So, real quick, I am going to make a botany pot tier. So I did add this mod. Well, where am I looking here? So we need some iron. I've got 2 ender pearls. And I should have 2 botany pots somewhere. Right here. Okay. So 2 hopper botany pots, 2 ender pearls, and we actually need 4 blocks of iron. So there we go. So 2 and 2, 2, 2. This will give us an elite tier, which these are pretty expensive, right? These aren't like things you can just immediately get. So I feel comfortable with the fact that we're able to get this. All right. So we're going to take 2 spruce saplings. We're going to take some dirt. And we're going to take a diamond furnace that I have made. No, emerald furnace. Aha. I have made. And we're going to make a little charcoal farm inside of this building. So let's put this here, and this here. Okay? We're going to need to put dirt in here, dirt in here. I would love to have grass. It'd probably be better. But for right now, we're working with what we got. And then I also want to grab 2 barrels real fast as well. So we'll need another thing of slabs. And then this, and then this. 2 barrels. Perfect. I grab 3. I think that actually might be better. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And then auto input, auto output, shift, click in the center to turn everything off. Input on the top, and then fuel input on the left. Perfect. So we may have... Ooh, I might need to do something about that, though. Because the problem is these are only going to... I think they're going to output a few other things. Let me look. Yes, sticks and spruce saplings. I mean, they all can burn. But up here is going to be the issue. So let's actually see if we can find... If we have a trash can. We do. Okay. Let's go see if we can make up a trash can. So it's this thing right here. So it looks like it is stone... What is this? So normal stone, cobblestone, and a chest. So normal stone, cobblestone, and then a chest. Okay, and then we have pipes in here, which is right here. Let's quickly toss this stuff away real fast so I have a little bit more room. But for pipes, we're actually going to want gold ingots, probably a diamond or 2, and iron redstone. Perfect. And I'm looking at getting a pipe upgrade, but I don't know if I will have enough stuff here. I may not. Okay. We're just going to have just enough. And this is extremely expensive for what I'm doing right now. I probably don't need this that much, but that's okay. So let's get this. Let's get the trash can. Actually, you know what I could have done? I could have filtered the trash can. The trash can has a filter on it. Oh, you live and you learn, don't you? Okay, and then here we're also going to put output on the bottom. So this... So I think actually we could probably put the trash can here in the case that we have a filter. Do filter whitelist. Only spruce saplings, and then we're going to, of course, just take some sticks, and we're going to filter those as well. So we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do that and that. And then nothing should be filtered out unless it's saplings or sticks. And it might take a second for it to filter out, which is fine. So with that, we now have a charcoal system. Very, very simple charcoal system, but a charcoal system nevertheless. And a pipe upgrade that was a little too expensive for me to craft, but I crafted it anyway. But that's okay. So let's get that stuff in there. And what I want to do with this charcoal is actually get this. Does this retain energy? No, it does not. That is fine. Let's actually take the pipes that I just put away and this. Because I guess we could actually use this stuff. It's not a bad idea. And did I take that pipe wrench? What did I do with that pipe wrench? I put it back in here. Okay. So we'll have a diamond generator being powered with charcoal. Okay. And there we go. So we don't have the greatest power gen, right? This is just going to be temporary. But for right now, I mean, this is a decent system. 256 FE a tick, I think. Rate 64. I don't know how to get a better generation. Let's check here. Oh, so this was diamond. So this is actually max. Okay, I needed to make sure. Perfect. All right. And I don't think there's any, like, information. I'm assuming this is based off of the, like, smelting time. Okay. So this should give us a little bit of power. And I'm not 100% sure what we really want to use the power for yet. I believe we'll want to do Ender IO stuff soon. And I believe we'll also start looking at maybe... So there's no charging port in this thing, right? We would need, like, some sort of charger. Okay. Do we have anything like that? A charger... We have the energy discharger. Actually, we have the energy hopper from Powa. This actually would allow for dispersion of energy. It's a little bit more expensive than I want to get into. It's not really expensive. It's just kind of convoluted. But we have that. Electric at Ender.io. There's got to be like some sort of charger or something from Ender.io, I would assume. So let's see. Do. I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. But there again also might not be one. Who knows? Yeah, I don't see one. Okay. So energy hopper might be our best option here. But yeah, okay. That is fantastic news. So we've got a little bit of power generation, and once this fills up, we will have a backlog of charcoal, and we can, of course, use that charcoal for fuel as we need it. But I think... What are you doing? Where's your... You're up here. I can't even reach you. Because I currently have that guy in the way. Okay. You're annoying. I don't know why you spawned on my roof. How are we doing over here? Ooh, we almost have another full row. Perfect. Okay. So, with that, I think I will be looking at generators, or not generators, furnaces. So I kind of want to look at actually not needing that fuel. There is the wireless heat transmitter. So we've got the wireless heat receiver and transmitter. These two things right here. They aren't that expensive. So let's actually see if we can quickly make... Let's make sure that both of them aren't that expensive. Okay. Let's see if we can make one of these real quick. So we've got the transceiver, or transmitter here. Looks like we'll need some sticks. Okay. So this, 3 of these, a piece of quartz. Okay. A furnace. So that'll give us a transmitter. Then the heat receiver does require another comparator. So we will need to grab another piece of quartz real fast. I thought that was a repeater in all honesty. All right, so wireless heat receiver and wireless heat transmitter. And then we probably need to get some sort of energy pipes. Or can we look up like energy? So I know we have, of course, pipes energy. We also probably have Ender.io's energy conduits, which require conductive iron. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now. Ooh, but I don't think I have enough redstone. Oh, okay, I do. I thought I was out. I was wrong. Okay, and then let's grab iron. Oh, now I need redstone. Okay, I don't need this or that. Fantastic. Okay, so what should happen here is basically we can do this, attach this, place this, shift right click, I believe, or just right click. I don't even, maybe just throwing it in here works. I'm not 100% sure. But this stores up to 1,000,000 RF, or FE, whatever you want to say. And then you could come over here and toss this into here, I believe. And this will indefinitely smelt if we have energy. So if you wanted to, and you had access to a mining dimension, which I'm kind of wondering if they will be put in here, we could put solar panels in there and basically have infinite smelting with just solar energy, right? Fantastic. So we're smelting, we're going, and this thing actually should be, I think, the second quickest furnace. Let me make sure. Emerald furnace. This thing right here. Okay, no, there is the obsidian one, which requires the 4 blaze rods, but we also have the rainbow one, which is a little bit more than I think I'm wanting to get into. But this is like stupidly ridiculous. It will generate 50,000 RF a tick if all other furnaces are generating power and they are connected with the rainbow linker. Because don't forget, there is actually a furnace upgrade that converts these to actual generators. Heat from the furnace will generate power. The furnace can no longer smelt items. So if you wanted to, you could actually just ignore Generator Galore and use this, which may be pretty decent. I genuinely don't know. I think that's something else I kind of want to look into. Maybe changing this to a diamond furnace once I have more diamonds. And yeah, that'll be fantastic. So with that, we're going to wrap up this episode. We haven't really done too much this episode. We did kind of look at power. We did look into Generators Galore, which is an interesting mod so far. But we may not even use it in the future. We may look at getting this augment, which aren't that expensive. I mean, most of these probably aren't that expensive, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Of course, you also have blasting and smoking, which is good if you were smelting ores or anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching All the Mods 9. This has been a fantastic episode. I can't wait to look further into some of these mods. Of course, I do want to get into Ender.io, I believe, next episode. But thank you, stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!